Every time I see this is an hour you can't use the computer that day. I'm not telling you again. It's very inconsiderate and keeps happening. I'm thinking about having you drug tested, by the way. The grades and this. Get it together. And don't tell me you're sorry.
Wow, thanks, Mom. Very cool.
What's up, my Beardos and Weirdos? OneTopic here, and today we're diving into r/InsaneParents. It's one of my least favorite subreddits. It's one of those ones that I have a love-hate relationship with, so I hope you like it and hate it as much as I do. Alright, let's get started. Happy Mother's Day to the woman who called the cops on me when she didn't find me in my room sleeping in the middle of the night and thought I snuck out of the house. I was downstairs in the kitchen eating cereal, and also 22. Oof. Ooh, I feel that one. My mom when I moved my phone away from her view.
He's doing something illegal. Show me you're doing the work. Oh yeah? You sure as hell aren't listening to me?
I'm driving. Sent from my car.
Is that right? You won't have to worry about driving. I'll be taking those heckin' keys when I get home.
You know when you do the responsible thing and set up auto text messages so your car will send a message to anyone who's messaging you multiple times? It's like if they send you something like 3 messages, then it just sends the text message out automatically. So, yeah, why are you mad? Why are you mad at your kid? They're being so responsible.
Parents, it's your #1 job to get in your kid's way at all times. Kids do not deserve privacy. Privacy is not a right, but a gift that is earned and can be taken away at any time.
Look at how bolder I am. I bought boba metal straws.
I can't believe you. I hope they haven't influenced your faith in Jesus.
What does that have to do with my faith?
You're changing towards the left.
How? I'm just trying to save the sea turtles. Skid. Save the turtles.
When your child wants to get vaccinated, so you hide her car by driving it to the next town the night before she's supposed to get it done. Hashtag good parent, hashtag protect my child, hashtag protect at all costs. There's nothing better for my child than to have them not receive medicine.
Fudge.
This isn't a game. You're lizard too. You're staying home today and tomorrow.
I literally did nothing wrong.
You did nothing I asked you to do.
I did everything you asked me to. Look around.
Laundry.
The laundry is done. The pellets are in the stove. The heat clicked itself off. I clicked it back on. It's not my fault it's cold.
I told you last night to do that and the laundry when you got in.
It's all done.
Last night?
What? What? All my chores are done! What else could you possibly want from me? Why do you want so badly for me to be wrong? Maybe it's not about the fact that you wanted to assign me chores, but that you just wanted an excuse to punish me. What are you dealing with that you would put me in this kind of circumstance?
Instead of giving tax breaks to billionaires, let us invest in education, pay every teacher at least $60,000, and create the best school system in the world. I want people to proudly say, I am going to do one of the most important jobs in America, teaching our next generation.
Being a mother is more important than that. Pay us to stay at home?
Gonna walk away from this one. Slowly. Not gonna touch it. Just gonna leave it on screen.
Steven tagged you in this in New York and he's gay! Have him untag you. I don't need the whole family seeing this and have them thinking you are too. I think I'm going to have a heart attack.
It's already started. Get off of his Facebook. Untag yourself. Call your dad.
I did. Thanks, Mom. I did. Wow. Yes, disassociate yourself from anyone who's gay.
You might receive misconstrued perceptions from individuals who are incredibly biased that you might be gay, and wouldn't that be terrible?
Terrible people are gonna be terrible regardless. Who cares what they think? Live your best life. Move on.
Learn to say no in a polite manner.
Why?
The same reason. We decided that it's going to be a one-time thing.
But I got invited again. I will still be home for 8 days.
Invitation doesn't mean you have to go. Stop manipulating.
How am I manipulating?
You know it very well.
No, I don't. and I'm attempting to communicate with you rationally and clearly to understand you better, and you are just saying that I am in the wrong without providing any explanation. How am I manipulating when you are manipulating me?
I'm the parent, and I will dole out how much information I think you deserve at the time.
I want you out of my house. You have 15 days. I start the eviction. My lawyer send you the letter for mail. Please lock in legal advice. Please don't contact my. I see you, court. I have video. I call the police. I have report.
Yes, evict your children with slightly over 2 weeks' notice. That'll learn them. Haha, yes. Great parenting advice. Don't like your kids? Don't like their ways? Don't like how they're interacting with the world? Not a problem. Just today, you can get rid of them. Don't even start over. Don't take responsibility for their actions. Just bail. Yeah, you eat, squad fam.
We are the strongest campaign to defeat Donald Trump.
Not if we stand up to our freeloader kids. Just took away my daughter's phone, car, free food, charging her rent and making her pay part of utilities, all because she's pro-Bernie.
You're gonna punish your kid for having differing political views from you? Oof, maybe try to understand how they arrived at that conclusion, and how perhaps you influenced their opinion, and then maybe don't punish them for having an opinion. What, do you want them to fly solo? Have them practice safe crash landings at home, instead of clipping their wings so they're never practiced once they leave the home. You're setting them up only for failure. Please support your kids. In June of 2018, I was shot in an armed robbery. As of today, I'm still dealing with the medical bills, even though I have good insurance through my employer. The other day, I told my mom I was debating filing for bankruptcy to get out of debt because it's making it hard for me to pay my bills and still save for retirement. She dead looked at me and said,
"Your generation always likes to avoid paying for what they owe. My parents always taught me that if you do the crime, you should do the time."
If that's not violently American, then I don't know what is.
Oh, you're shot in an armed robbery? Sounds like a you problem. Create a vaccine program, create a virus, create a vaccine from the virus you just created, which doesn't cure anything. Release the virus. Use the media to promote the virus you have released. Promote the vaccine as the solution. Watch the people line up like sheep. Big Pharma!
Please vaccinate. I've seen many YouTubers say don't say the name of the thing that's happening right now, but we all know what's happening right now, because if you say the thing that's happening right now, you're going to get demonetized, and I don't want to get demonetized. Please get vaccines when they're available. If not, wash your hands, wash your phone. Be safe around immunocompromised people. Just because you may not die doesn't mean that others aren't at risk. Please value others' lives as much as your own. Hey, have you seen my meds anywhere? I took them yesterday at breakfast, but they're not here.
Your meds? Please be more specific.
My antidepressants.
I have them. I don't think you need them. Try going today without manufactured medicine. Try medication, or even going for a walk. You'll feel a lot better.
I kinda need to take them. 'Cause the doctor said so, and you're not a doctor, and what the fudge are you doing? Oh my god, fam, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry this is happening to you. If the doctor is telling you that your kid needs pills, do not take the pills away from your kid.
Oh yes, there is. I saw what you did with your first paycheck.
Yeah, I pre-ordered Animal Crossing that I've been waiting for 7 years to play and bought a Switch for.
You were supposed to be saving most of your money. Then the rest goes to essentials. Get your shit together, Caroline, or I won't give you the rest of the year. Seriously.
Whoa, I don't know why you're being so hostile. It is my first paycheck, and I've always planned on buying Animal Crossing and saving the rest.
I said come see. If you don't return the game and save that money, you can find a new place to live this week. And if you give me any attitude, change the Wi-Fi password so you won't have Wi-Fi anymore. You know that essential thing you need to find work or communicate with the outside world or research information or receive entertainment. I'm cutting you off. Because you didn't follow my arbitrary rule that I kind of made up on the spot that you have to save your entire first paycheck to prove to me that you can
Save money? If your kid gets their first job, Maybe a good rule would be save your entire second paycheck, and that first paycheck, you splurge on whatever you want as a reward. You got a job. You are committing to the hours. You are successful. Make it fun. Make them have a positive experience with their first paycheck. Tell them, hey, spend everything except 30%. Put 30% of the first paycheck. The second paycheck, put in 50%, and then after that, ease up. Go on 20%. Mix it up a bit. Make it fun. Make it so your kids aren't so incredibly concerned about money that they never spend anything and have no fun in their life. Let them have an incredibly insignificant reward. How much is Animal Crossing? $50, $60? Goodness gracious. How can you, in good conscience, hold them back from this? Ah.
I need help with wording my 8-year-old's birthday invite, please. We'd prefer that they gift experience-type gifts or cash towards it. Personally, I would prefer no gifts at all, but son told me, quote, "Mama, please don't give them any crazy instructions to not bring any presents this year, Mama." Because that's what we did last year. He has agreed to receive memberships to local museums, etc. instead. I'm living an incredibly minimalistic lifestyle, and I'm pushing that concept onto my children who just want to enjoy their birthday similar to how their friends experience it. I'm not helping them ostracize themselves from school, society, or other friendships and relationships, making it harder for them to progress forwards in life at all.
Maybe encourage people to bring those type of gifts and not make a hard rule set that they have to only bring those. I feel like this is the kind of person that would ask for advice and then willingly avoid receiving it.
We have a baby boy Earthside. Not feeling up to posting the story or pics right now. I am exhausted, but it's official. 365 days from conception. This story deserves a clear head and rest before we tell.
Hang on a second. Pregnant for 365 days. Correct me if I'm wrong. How many days are in 9 months? 273.93 days are in 6 months. I'm a little suspicious of this story. I think you might have been cheating.
Wade has failed as a father, period.
How has he failed as a parent? It seems like he takes care of his kids and provides for them. The kids seem to be healthy and happy. Can you explain how he failed?
A father raises their son or sons to be like them if they are stand-up men who go on to lead their families, not to feel like they're girls. If a man's son grows up and wants to be female, that father has failed, because there's nothing that I respect less than being a whammon, and if your son is a whammon, then they are not even worth their time.
I hope you, E. I hope E doesn't have kids. I hope E isn't treating their kids like this. The biggest failure a parent can have as a parent is not loving their kids. Support your kids, love your kids. They are unique individuals. They're not going to be carbon copies of you. And if you can recognize, hopefully E recognizes that this is a really rough, scuffed opinion, maybe don't pass that on if you have kids. Maybe, hopefully, they can be introspective enough to realize,
well, maybe my ideals of a previous time don't quite match up with the youth of today and where society has progressed to, and I'm not going to use my regressive mindset to hold any of them back, but instead wish them well.
Hello, Mulberry students. I am a very concerned parent of a Michelangelo student, my son, who is a junior and has been dating a girl for about 4 months. She seemed nice, intelligent, and attractive, so I had no concerns about the relationship at first, especially since I found them attractive. However, last week I discovered that 2 of her grandparents were born in a foreign country and immigrated to the United States. I was shocked. Shocked, I say. I do my level best to keep my family safe from immigrants and their spawn. Because she is white, I definitely did not expect her to have immigrant grandparents. I talked to my son about this, and he said that he was not willing to break up with her over this. Furthermore, he has been very rude and ornery to me ever since I brought this up with him. He seems annoyed that I am looking out for his best interests. How do I make him break up with her? Concerned parent. How do I make my son respect my racism when I can't even respect him for his not racism? How do I make him racist like me? Racism runs in the family. He needs to understand that.
I hate you.
Alright, my Beardos and Weirdos, I'm fully played out. I really hope you like this video. Oh, this took so much out of me. I am so tired. I'm gonna go edit this and then I'm gonna go to sleep. I love you all and thank you all so much for coming to this video. I just can't sometimes. I can't. And I'm trying. And let me know if you want me to set up the face cam as a regular thing. I'm gonna slowly start introducing it and seeing what everyone thinks. And yeah, if we get a positive reception, I think I'm gonna start including it. Alright, my Beardos and Weirdos. Please stay safe out there. If you're parents, please don't be insane. If you're kids, please have hope. It does get better on the other side. I can promise you that. I love you so much, and so does everyone else here. We all support you, and you can make it through this. We believe in you. Alright, my Beardos and Weirdos, we'll see you in the next video that hopefully takes less out of me than this one. We'll see you in the next one, where we take it one topic at a time. Roll that outro!